Hi everyone, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is out there. Hopefully everybody is having a great day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Please press the like button. It lets the Google and YouTube algorithms know that this might be a valuable video for others. So today's video, I'm actually going to piggyback off of the security guard commands video, and he beat me to the punch. I was planning on making one of these videos. If you are in the group of the private security guard, private security officer channels, if you don't know already, we piggyback off of each other. So I'm going to piggyback off of David's channel. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to his channel as well. He's based out of California, and David provides very, very valuable advice, tips, opinions on things. And his channel is undervalued right now. I mean, just the amount of information that he presents on there is worth your time. So give him a like on his videos and subscribe. Okay, so in his video he talked about vehicle unlocks, jump starts, changing tires, and I want to put a little different perspective on that. Guys, I've seen the most craziest things happen with vehicle unlocks, changing tires. I've seen a car caught on fire. Now, I shouldn't be laughing because that's just messed up, but I've seen a car caught on fire. The United States Customs and Border Protection, they thought that there was drugs inside of this brand new Cadillac Escalade, and they just, I mean, tore the inside, outside up, and it caught on fire. And it's pretty messed up with what happened, and they didn't find any drugs. So, I actually told these people how they can file a complaint with the U.S. government because I was upset myself. I mean, that's just messed up. You don't go out there messing with somebody's vehicle because your dog alerted, and then you find no drugs. That's just ridiculous. That dog should be taken off the streets, retrained. Okay, another thing is for the vehicle unlocks. Again, I have personal experience from pulling what you can pull wires out. You guys can damage the vehicle. Be careful on what you're doing. You can damage that. Just like David says, when you change somebody's tire, there's a chance that you might not tighten up the lug nuts tight enough, and they might end up crashing and then going back to you. They're gonna end up blaming you again, and you're gonna be legally responsible. What I liked in his videos, he did mention the disclaimer. Create a disclaimer if you own a private security company or you're in management, or even if you are a line staff member, and forward this disclaimer to your supervisors or the command staff and see maybe they can get it approved by a licensed attorney. See if you're able to do the vehicle unlocks and everything else. But just like David says, don't try to go outside the scope of your duties. Don't try to be a mechanic. Guys, I am extremely guilty of this. I just have a melting heart for people that can't do things themselves. I see a lady out there stranded, and she has her kids in the car. If I work for a security company, if this person needed to jump, I break policy and I jump the car. And obviously I would do, I give a disclaimer to them, and I would have them sign it. But I do know on the other side that if something were to happen, that just say my employer got sued by this person, I would try to settle the claim myself. You guys, I've done that in the past. I've crashed a patrol car. One of my employer's patrol cars, when I started private security, I walked up to the owner, looked him square in the eye, and I apologized. And I paid for the damages out of my pocket. At that time, it was about $12 or $1,500 for the damage that I caused to our patrol car and the damage that I caused to the other vehicle involved. This could have simply been written off as part of the insurance policy, but again, I take full accountability for my actions. So if I cause damage to a vehicle, I'm going to pay out of my pocket. If you don't want to go that route, then don't touch it at all. But again, I have to help people. There's precautions that you can do, like David said before, is have that disclaimer form filled out, and that should help you. Changing tires, I've done it, guys. I've been guilty of that. I change people's tires. Again, it's usually the elderly woman, the woman without any means. Those people who fall into that class, who don't have means, who have kids in the car and they're stranded. I do have that heart for them, and I will help them out. So I've changed tires in the past, several times. I could probably count on my hand how many times that's been done. You guys, attractive women don't persuade me to do something that I ordinarily wouldn't do. I don't care if this woman is a 10 out of 10. I will not change her tires. I won't do it. A long time ago, this lady asked me to change her tires, and I said, I'm sorry, I can't do that. So then you have some guy, random guy, out of nowhere, just coming out. Oh no, I'll do it for you. I'll do. And this lady obviously had some money. So this guy gets on the floor, gets all dirty, gets grease on his face, he's full of sweat, and then he tries to exchange phone numbers with this gal. He introduces himself at the end. Hey, this is who I am. Here's my phone number. Call me anytime. So this guy's trying to hook up. You really think that this lady is gonna want to hook up with this guy, this random guy that helped her out? There's always that possibility, right? But if you're a guy and you believe that this lady is going to go out with you because you changed her tires, you're fooling yourself, you guys. There's the legend of the mermaids? Yeah, mermaids. The attractive mermaid lures you to the bottom of the sea. There's Medusa. Okay, she might look nice maybe from far away. But then you look at the snakes as you come closer. You look at the snakes that are in her hair, and they're snakes. But from far away, it looks like it's hair, and then you turn into stone. You might be an armed private security officer, and then you're changing this lady's tires. And this is a rule you got to follow, you guys. Women they're evil. A lot of them are evil. Not a lot of them. Okay, some of them are evil. Okay. They'll have you do these vulnerable things, and what you don't see is that guy coming across the corner with a hammer in his hand that's going to smack you right in the head and take your gun. So it's not worth it, you guys. So again, I've never done anything like changing a tire or something like that for a woman, unless it's a more elderly woman. That elderly woman I was telling you about, she's probably in her 70s, maybe. Well, I'm not even gonna say 60s because I'm in my 40s, so I'm not gonna classify somebody as 60s as elderly. We'll say 70. So that's my thought about this. Let me know what you guys think. This is one of those videos that I just barely made on the go. Please go to David's channel and watch all of the videos. He provided actually a lot more valuable advice than I did on this video. So check it out. Take care. Looking forward to the dialogue. Take care.